The first episode of Reversed Fates Volume 2 is now out. Hooray! I wanted to make a little companion series to go along with it to show off some fun behind the scenes stuff, because I think that kind of thing is a lot of fun, so here we go. You know what? Let's start this all over. I'm Weiss Schnee. Lo and behold, starting with Volume 2, there's background music now. I didn't include BGM in Volume 1 because, honestly, I think I'm bad at it. I feel like I'm just no good at sound mixing. But I wanted to step things up for Volume 2, so that means I have to brave the world of fiddling around with decibel levels until I think it's fine? The soundtrack I'm using is a variety of video game scores. A lot from Tales of Xillia, a lot from Fire Emblem Awakening and Three Houses, some Okami, some Monster Hunter Stories, some Persona 5, etc, etc. For this opening with the maidens, I wanted to try and emulate the World of Remnant style a little bit. I'm also excited to introduce that my version of maidens all do different things. Their powers aren't all the same thing like in the show proper, because I think that's gonna be a lot more fun. That lady sure does seem a bit familiar, huh? Ooh. I try to hit certain plot beats from the show. Turning Ozpin's interrogation of Blake into him interrogating Team Venom was just like an easy layup for me. Sometimes the show just hands me the answers on a silver platter. Also, shout out to everyone who guessed that the team name was going to be Venom. And besides, she didn't live in comfort. She had her whole world torn apart because of Summer Rose and Tai Xiaolong. This is a subtle detail I really liked. Yang doesn't call him Tai Yang, she just calls him Tai. It's because she doesn't want to be associated with him, so she ignores the part of his name that's also in her name. Nora gasps with joy, and Penny gasps quietly, and Weiss gasps in frustration. I don't know why I keep putting the word gasps in my scripts. I can't friggin' say it. The final shot of the food fight is one of my favorite things I've done. It was a lot of fun trying to think of food items that would match the different characters' weapons in a cute way. I actually took the idea of giving Ruby the giant tomahawk steak from the manga. It's just a perfect idea for her. Vernal was one of the hardest ones because there's not really a lot of food that look like her giant ring blades, so eventually I landed on giving her rings, but much smaller, having her throwing bagels and donuts instead. The ones I'm most pleased with are Sun and Penny. Sun's gunchucks being broken in half mozzarella sticks is so funny to me, and I am in love with Penny being a biblically accurate pizza angel. Also, I love tiny happy Pyrrha down here. I'm gonna finish this off with a huge shout out to the fan art. There was quite a few fan art pieces that came out after Volume 1 ended, and I wanted to show you how much I appreciate your efforts. I think it's so cool people care enough about Reversed Fates to actually draw fan art for it. I truly cannot thank you all enough. You're so amazing. Next time, if there's any more fan art, I'll show it off at the end of the episode proper, like how I did with Volume 1. But also, here's a fun idea I had. If you have any questions about Reversed Fates, leave them for me in the comments section of this vid, and in the next behind the scenes vid, I might answer some of them. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you're excited for Volume 2. I know I am. And shout out to my $10 patrons. You're all amazing. Andrew, Valhalla Knight, Chamomile, Classy Critic, Genital War Thunder, Jake, Amber, Hype Man, Scaring Crows, Not All That Evil, Holly, Messiah, Jacob, Ben's Sketchbook, Rain, Trash, Wild Pilot, Josh, Twisty, Bunkin' Duncan, Hoodie Angel, Ranger, Hut Mutt Butt, Sean, Primaroon, Overhypin, Plague, Tyrene, Thanos, Pandemonium, Peter, Agiri, Shahid, Eden, The Eliza, Doki Poki, Moon of Blues, and Spencer. So yeah, any questions, ideas, comments, leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the episode. Talk about how cool the fan art is, because the fan art is so cool. You all are so inspiring, and I think you're awesome, and I love the stuff you do. Yeah, thanks. See ya in the next one. Bye-bye.